Hey everyone, thought I'd do a video, and today I'm going to be doing a 4x4 wrap up as well as a 5x fall intro. Alright, so the reason why I didn't exactly make a 4x4 intro or even updates is because I wasn't sure if I was going to finish any products, but it turns out that I was able to finish 4 products. I don't usually finish products as fast as I did, but I am just so proud of myself that I just wanted to update my progress and show my progress as to what I accomplished, all of that, and I figured I'd do that on this channel. Alright, so the first one that I finished is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is in the original, well, kind of original packaging, but they actually updated their packaging and it's like all different and everything. But I finished this because it's not my absolute favorite primer ever. It is really good. Actually, it was probably my second primer that I've ever bought, as well as my first high-end primer. So I've actually had this for a really long time, so long that the packaging actually looks all messed up and it gets this like weird separating thing underneath the packaging. The product itself is not affected at all, but the packaging is like all messed up and everything. So I figured I might as well try to use this up because I have a few other primers that I wanted to use up as well. I don't want anything to go bad before I finish them, so I finished this one. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is the Physicians Formula Organic, where it's like a mascara. So this one's the green packaging one. They like make the longest names ever for this type of packaging, because there's more than just this type. There's like a whole bunch and they look like leaves, which is pretty cool, but like they're all like different things and they have like the longest name ever. So this is the green tube one. It's like my absolute favorite. Like I just love this mascara. It's really good. It's not my absolute favorite, which is why I kind of used it up, as well as I think it was starting to go a little bit bad because it was getting like this weird at first it was like starting to dry out, and then to get some more product at the top I kind of like put it in a cup of warm water and some of it went down to the bottom so that I could use it, and then when I started using it, it started irritating my eyes, which it never does. So I think it's gone bad, so that's the reason why I consider it finished. There is still like the tiniest amount left in there, but I consider it done because it's just going to irritate my eyes. I don't want that to happen. So I'm on to a next mascara that I'm gonna try and use up. And the last 2 products in here are actually body sprays, which I got from Bath & Body Works. Actually, a friend of mine gave me 3 of these Bath & Body Works things because it was like a sale where if you bought 3, you could get 3 more. And she didn't actually want 6 different body sprays. She actually just wanted 3. And I was with her at the time, so she was like, oh, why don't you take these? Because me and her kind of do this thing where we always try to buy one another presents, and we're trying to like one up one another. It's like really weird because she actually doesn't like getting presents because she believes that she owes you because of that. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's her birthday, she's still gonna try to pay you back for what you did for her. So she's really nice like that. But she got me 3 different body sprays and I finished 2 of them actually. This one was probably about there, I think, maybe, but I finished it, and then I finished this one not too long after that. I actually didn't completely finish this because I still have some product left in my atomizer, my perfume atomizer, which just holds my perfume, and there's like the tiniest little bit left in there. But since it's not in the actual thing, I'm just gonna call it finished, because this is probably gonna only last one more day. Other than that, I finished those. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is showing you the products that I'm going to be using for 5 by Fall. I'm going to try to do a monthly update so that you guys can see the progress that I have with these products. And this ends on September 21st or 22nd, one of them. I think it's the 22nd because I think that's when fall officially starts. So the first product that I'm going to show you is this one. It's the Physicians Formula Super BB Cream Concealer, and it looks like this. I actually got it in a package with a whole bunch of other Super BB products. That was like a special deal, but I'm almost done this. Like, if you guys can see that, there's like the tiniest bit there, so I should finish it within the next week, I think. I've been trying to use this up a lot because I just want it out of my collection. It is a fairly good concealer for a liquid concealer, that is, because I find that liquid concealers are a little bit less covering, but they're easy to apply, so it's good to put it on every day. But I kind of like cream concealers better for like covering up, but I always want to keep a liquid concealer, so I actually bought another Physicians Formula concealer, but it's like a different one that I really wanted to try out, so I'm only having 2 concealers in my collection at a time. So I want to get this concealer out of my collection so I can start using the other liquid concealer that I bought. The next product that I'm going to show you is the Sonia Kashuk Clear Eyebrow Gel. So I like using gel on my eyebrows to keep them in place because it actually looks like my eyebrows are somewhat filled in, and for the most part my eyebrows are fairly thick, so I don't really need anything else to kind of fill my eyebrows, and I just need a gel. And this is my favorite eyebrow gel, the Sonia Kashuk one, because I don't know, it's just amazing. It's probably the only eyebrow gel that I've actually tried, but it is some amazing stuff. I actually really like it. And I have like the tiniest bit left. There's like a whole bunch at the very top of the tube, like right here, but my brush can't touch that. So I've been trying to make it so that the tube heats up and then the product will fall to the bottom so that I can use up the rest of it. But it's like taking forever, and I don't know why, but I just can't like get the product to the bottom. I've tried using a blow dryer to heat up it a little bit, but it won't go down still. I've tried leaving it like this for like a while, and then every day while I'm using it I use it up, and then I leave it stored like this so that hopefully some of the product will come down, but it's taking forever for it to come down at the same time. I've even tried using the heat of a candle, but I kind of melted the packaging slightly, like it's kind of warped a little bit, if you guys can see that. It didn't like wreck the product or anything, which I'm really happy about, but I kind of warped it. So I'm trying to use this up because I love this stuff, and I actually have a backup that I'm planning to use, so I'm hoping to get that product down and using it up. The next product that I'm going to show you is the Faced Primed and Poreless face primer, and it is like a little mini size, and actually it lasts a pretty long time. You only need like the tiniest bit to put on your face, and then like there's still a lot in here. I've used this for a few days. I actually thought that this was gonna be good for like 1 or 2 uses, but it's actually been lasting me a pretty long time. So I want to use this up because there's actually, I'm trying to find like the perfect primer for me. So I've been deciding between the Hourglass Mineral Veil, the Primed and Poreless by Too Faced, and I actually wanted to get the travel size of the Becca Ever Matte face primer. So I wanted to try 3 of them in like sample sizes, and then I'll decide out of the 3 of them which one I want the most, because I only want 1 face primer at a time. So I'm using these like little mini sizes and travel sizes, and then eventually I'm gonna get a big one of one of them, whichever one that I like the most. Alright, so the 4th product that I have for 5 by Fall is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. So I actually have quite a few eye primers, like I said before with the Urban Decay one. After this one I only have like 3 other primers in my collection, which I'm really happy about. So definitely excited about that. I actually have a lot of product because for the longest time I was like scared to use it because I tried it and I loved it, but now I want to get it out of my collection because Lorac claims to be cruelty free, but does not check up on its resources to make sure that they're like 100% cruelty free, because companies do get their materials from different places, and some of those places do test on animals. So I don't want to be unsure because they don't make sure that those raw materials that they're getting to make these products is not tested on. So like I said, it's like an unsure thing, so I want to use up the rest of this and then not buy it again, because I like the fact that Lorac wants to be cruelty free and they themselves don't test on animals. But you never know, because these raw materials could be tested on by somebody else. Alright, so the last product that I have is another Too Faced product, and it is a bronzer from the Spun Sugar edition of the Glamour To Go palette. This was like a holiday special a few years back. I think you can still get the Glamour To Go Spun Sugar edition somewhere, I think maybe on the Too Faced website. But I actually depotted the Spun Sugar edition because I'm trying to use it up, and I don't know, like sometimes with these limited edition palettes I have to take them out of the palettes to start using them. I don't know, it's weird sometimes. But I'm actually pretty like doing pretty well with my product progress. Like there is quite a bit, and it's like a really thin pan, so I should be able to finish it by fall. So I'm super excited about that, and I'm actually really excited because I think that I can get through this and maybe another bronzer hopefully by fall, because it's summer, so I'm trying to put bronzer all over my body, any place that is not tan enough to my liking. So I don't really like doing that often, but I try to do it as much as I can because I want to use up some of my bronzers that I don't absolutely love. I do like this one, but it is limited edition, so I don't want to be scared to use up limited edition products. I hope you guys try out this panning project because I actually really love these. I love seeing what everyone's trying to pan by what time. I don't think I would do very well on my own project panning because I don't know, I just feel like I'm not being supported on my own project pans, because like I'm trying to pan products, but when doing it in a specific time frame that everybody else is doing, I feel like I would do better doing that instead of doing my own project pan, like Project 10 pan that palette, all that stuff. I just feel like I wouldn't do very well on doing that right this second because I am so new at panning my products. So I wanted to try this out on film and try it out and see how I do and see if it's successful and stuff like that. I just wanted to try it out because I haven't tried it before. So I'll see you guys in my next video, so bye.